Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I decided that I was going to do a video about some of my favorite tech accessories and things that I've liked, not only for YouTube videos but also just in regular life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the things that I would use in my daily life, and then I'm going to go ahead and talk about the things that I use for YouTube that are really my favorites. Hopefully you guys have noticed that my audio quality is a little bit better and that my video quality is a little bit better as well. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit later in the video, but first I'm going to get started with a few of the things that I use on the daily basis. The first thing that I have is something that I got not too long ago. It is the Beats headphones. They are the wireless kind. I recently got the iPhone 7 Plus, which means that I no longer have a headphone jack, which is kind of annoying sometimes, but I really like the phone, so it's not that much to complain about. I've had a really old pair of Beats for a long time, and they were not the wireless kind. It was time to give them up and let them go. They were super old, guys. So I got this pair. They are the Beats Solo 2 wireless headphones. It's a special edition rose gold color. I got the rose gold so that it would match my iPhone, of course. So I had to have that. I had been hearing really good things about Bose headphones as well, and that was something that I definitely considered. But I ended up going with these because they have the same color as my phone. I really like them. The sound quality has been great so far. I do plan on trying to use these while I work out. I don't work out very heavy or anything, so it shouldn't be a problem. I've heard that people can run with these without an issue. So I'm going to try this. This is actually my first pair of wireless headphones ever. So this is going to be kind of an exciting experience for me. I'm really happy to be able to walk around and not have to pull my phone around. I'm super clumsy, so whenever I would have my headphones on sitting down with my phone on the table, every time I would get up I would forget, and then my phone would just be on the ground because I pulled away from the table. So this is going to be super helpful to me so that I could actually move around and use these. I'm really happy to have these. I think the color is just beautiful, and I definitely recommend them. The sound is great on these. The next thing that I use every single day is my Apple Watch. I have loved this thing so much. Everything that I mentioned in this video I have purchased this past year. This is the 38mm Apple Watch. I got this at the beginning of 2016, so this is not the new version. This is the older one, but I have been absolutely loving it. I wear it every day. My favorite thing is that I can ping my iPhone because I lose it all the time, and that's super helpful. So I've loved that feature. The other feature that I like is seeing my activity throughout the day. I have not done much today, if you can even see the screen here, but I love being able to see that. It definitely shows me how much exercise I get in a day, and I think that that's perfect. Also, I really like this for when I'm at work or when I'm out doing something where I can't have my phone and look at it all the time to know if somebody texted me or not, or I have my phone on vibrate so I'm not really sure. I like this because I can feel the tap on my wrist whenever somebody sends me a text or calls me, and that way I don't ever miss anything, so I definitely love that. Overall, this Apple Watch has been a really good purchase for me. I don't regret it at all. I wasn't really sure that I would like it at first, but I definitely recommend it to anybody that doesn't have one already. And something that goes hand in hand with that is my iPhone, of course. I have the iPhone 7 Plus in rose gold, and it is I don't know how many gigs of storage it has, but it's the lowest level that they have for the 7 Plus. So that's the one that I got because it was the cheapest, and because I don't keep that much stuff on my phone. Usually if I have too many photos, I go ahead and I download them to my computer, or I keep them in Google Photos, which is a really good thing to use if you do take a lot of pictures but you don't want to pay for higher memory on here. Did a whole other video on what's on my iPhone 7 Plus. You guys can check that out if you want to know more about it. But I also have this glitter case on it in case anyone's wondering. This is the brand Casemate. I got this from casemate.com. Alright, I had to move some things around a little bit so that you guys could see this one. I'm going to move on to the bigger items now. So this is my Apple iMac. I have been loving this thing so far. I've had it for about 2 months now, and it's already one of my absolute favorite things in the world. Before this, I'll actually show you the computer that I had before this, which I still have and I still use and I still love, and it's one of my favorites as well. But I was doing all my editing on a much smaller computer, and now that I have this, it's absolutely perfect. Not only for YouTube videos, when I edit photos, stuff like that. This computer has been perfect for me because I like to do a little bit of photography on the side, so it's great to use Photoshop in this, and I also use it to edit my YouTube videos, and it's been absolutely amazing. If you guys want me to do any type of video about what I have on here and what I use on here, I can definitely do that. Just let me know in the comments. But overall, it's been perfect. I'll list the exact model down below. I'm not 100% sure what model it is. I know it's one of the newer ones because I just got it a few months ago, but I'll put all the information in the description below. Alright, and this is my MacBook. This is the one that I was talking about that I did my editing on before. This is a super small computer. It's extremely thin. This is last year's model. I absolutely love this thing. I was still using this while I was in school. I was taking a lot of online classes last year. So I wanted to get a new laptop before I was working on a really old MacBook. And it was super slow and I really needed a new one. So my grandparents were nice enough to give me this one and I have been loving it ever since. I thought that I wouldn't use it so much after I was out of school, but I definitely use it a ton. Even though I don't do editing and stuff on it anymore, it's still great to have. And I think it's super cute in this gold color. I know they have a rose gold one now too, which I'm a little bit jealous of, but the gold is definitely also fabulous. So I'm super happy with it. The only downside of this is that you cannot really do anything when you're charging this because it only has this one port on the side and the headphone jack on the other side. So I have to use an adapter for everything. This is my adapter, which is another one of my favorites. I'm really not sure what brand this thing is. I got it on Amazon. I'll put the link below for it. But this is so that I could plug in any type of SD card so that I could edit pictures and video and stuff like that. This has been super helpful to me, especially when I take this if I travel anywhere and I want to take pictures or bring a camera with me. I can definitely do that, and I can download everything that I need onto my computer. Okay, so that's everything for my day-to-day things that I use. I'm going to move on to things that I use for YouTube now that are my favorites. I'm going to start off with my camera. I am filming on the Canon 70D. I will insert a picture of what the camera actually looks like since you can't see it because I'm filming on it, but it has been great to me. Also, another one of my favorites is actually the lens that I'm using right now. It is the 50mm 1.8 Canon lens, and it's been absolutely perfect. I love it so much now that I'm getting to learn how to use it a little bit more and what works with it. I'm always learning new things about my camera and about the lenses and everything, so I'm definitely a work in progress. I'm by no means an expert on that kind of stuff, but I'm definitely learning. I bought this camera from the Canon website in the refurbished section. I am super glad that I did that. I saved a ton of money on it. It was a great deal to do it that way. The only thing that I wish that I would have done is to buy it without the kit lens that comes with it, but I didn't do that at the time. I do have the kit lens and I barely ever use it. So that's definitely a tip for you if you're looking into getting this camera. Definitely try the refurbished section of the Canon site. A lot of times they'll have really good deals, and they'll also have like specials that they have going on. I know that when I purchased this, the next day they had a really good sale. You got to take like $80 off in addition to the sale price. So I called and I just had them change my invoice and they ended up giving me back the $80 the next day. So they're a great company to work with, definitely. I would highly recommend getting it directly from Canon. They were absolutely amazing. Okay, another favorite of mine that is currently right next to me, but off camera right now, so I can't really show you guys, but I'm going to insert a picture of it or a little video of it, is my Blue Yeti microphone. And I have been using this for the past few days or so. I only have one other video posted using this microphone, but I can definitely tell the difference. It is so much better sound. I was actually using the onboard camera for a while because I'm going to actually show you one of my least favorite things because I want to talk to you about why I got the Yeti mic instead. I was using this Rode Video Mic Go for a while. And it worked fine at first. It wasn't like great, but it was pretty good and it was going to be fine for my YouTube videos. I went to go use it when I recorded probably my second YouTube video, and all I heard was like this clicking in the background and it sounded so terrible, guys. Like the sound was all muffled and all I could hear was this clicking. So I went online and of course I tried to find solutions to it and figure out what it was. They said that sometimes it's like a loose wire or something, and they offered a few different suggestions for fixing it, and I couldn't get it to work right since, and it was just kind of frustrating because this was $100 and I maybe used it maybe 10 times, and so it was not worth it at all. I talked to Best Buy to see if I could get anything about the warranty because I only had it for a few months and I really kind of hit a dead end with it. I contacted the main company, but since I didn't register for the warranty, I guess, when I first got it, I didn't get anything. So first of all, register for the warranty, guys. That's very important. You should always do that. And second of all, I don't use this mic anymore. Sometimes I plug it in and I try it just to hope that it like miraculously has recovered and it starts working again. But I am super happy with this Blue Yeti mic, guys. I got the whiteout version. To be honest, that's a little bit of the reason why I picked this microphone, is because it came in all white and it looked really cute, but the sound quality is great. I read tons and watched tons of reviews on this, and everyone seemed to really like it, so I went ahead and I purchased it. I feel like it's been a great microphone to me so far. Hopefully it keeps lasting, and I'll keep you guys updated on that because I really want a mic that's long lasting, and these two are around the same price. This was, like I said, $100, and then my Yeti microphone was $129. I ordered it on Amazon. Yeah, I ordered it on Amazon, and I will put the link below for you guys. Okay, and I have one last teeny tiny favorite, and it is this little Canon remote so that I can either take pictures while I'm sitting down over here, or I can start my video while I'm over here, which has been really, really helpful. I didn't think that I'd use it as much for video, but I use it every single time now so that I don't have to stand up and press the button anymore. It didn't bother me before, but now that I have this, I don't want to do it anymore. But it's really perfect for if you are doing, say, like beauty videos, or like if you have an Instagram account that goes with your channel, you can use these for your selfies, and that's what I do. It's the most helpful thing, especially when you're trying to get your camera to focus on your face and you also want to sit far enough back so that you can be seen by the camera. This is a really, really, really good investment, guys. It was like $23, and it's probably the best $23 I've spent in a while. I've been definitely loving this thing. I got this from Best Buy. Definitely look into getting one of these if you don't already have one for your camera. And that is all that I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Those were some of my favorite tech things from 2016, and I can't wait to see what I get into next year. But if you like this video, and I really hope that you guys did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Bye guys!